Welcome to Looking at the Markets with David Moadel. Today's presentation is the 7 dirty words of stock trading. Ooh, dirty words. Bet you want to know what they are, don't you? Well, let's take a look at the 7 dirty words. The first 2 dirty words, I hope. You know, there's an old stock market cliche that hope is not a strategy. Well, that's really true, isn't it? If you're saying, I hope, at any point during your trading or investing, then you're not doing it right, because hope should not enter into it. Sure, when you go long, I suppose that you're hoping that the stock or ETF or commodity or whatever goes up. And when you go short, yeah, sure, you're hoping that it goes down. But once you make the trade, there's no room for hope. There's no room for praying that things go in the direction you want it to. Because once you've made the trade, the markets are going to go where they want to go. You don't control that aspect of it. You have no control over it. And you can hope all you want, but it's just going to cause anxiety. Okay? You're going to be watching the markets too much. You're going to be watching every tick of the stock or commodity or whatever. And when it goes against you, it's going to give you anxiety, which leads to emotional trading. And when it goes in your favor a little bit, you start to gain some hope back, but then it goes against you again, and now you're feeling anxiety again, and now you're going to make decisions that you'll probably regret. So once you've initiated the trade, try to leave those kinds of feelings out of it. The next 3 dirty words, please turn around, or please stop falling, or please stop rising. So in other words, when the trade starts to go against you and you're begging, you're praying that it'll turn around and go in the direction you want it to go. These are dirty words in trading because they're not helping you. They have no effect, first of all. Again, you don't control that aspect of the markets where it goes. You don't control the direction, so those feelings, they're emotions that are just going to get in the way of rational, objective decisions. A lot of times, the best solution, especially if you're a swing trader or a long-term investor, is just to walk away from the markets after you've made a trade or an investment. I don't mean walk away forever. I mean walk away for a little bit of time, just to give yourself a break from the emotional roller coaster that is the stock market. And that way, maybe you can stop yourself from feeling these feelings. And the last 2 dirty words, now what? Okay, things have gone against you. The trade isn't going the way you want it to. Now what? What do I do now? If you're having that thought, if you're saying those words or even just thinking them, then it's clear to me, at least, that you didn't have a trading plan, or at least not an adequate trading plan. It wasn't enough. Okay. Questions to answer before you make any trade or investment would include what is my specific entry price and what is my specific exit price? Am I going to use a stop loss order? If so, where's it going to be? Am I going to make it a fixed stop loss or a trailing stop? You're going to use trailing stops, both above and below. Okay. And again, what is my exit price? Am I setting a limit order? Okay. So if you answer these questions beforehand and you know what your maximum loss on any trade is going to be, what's your max loss? What's the most you can lose? And what's your maximum gain? In other words, what's your exit or target price for for taking profits? If you've answered all those questions, really answered them, then now what won't even be an issue. It won't be a question because you won't even have those thoughts. There's no need to offend your bank account with filthy language. So banish the 7 dirty words of stock trading with a solid plan and a disciplined trading strategy. All right, so if you need some help with this, I'm here to help you anytime. My name is David Moadel, and you can go ahead and email me at davidmoadel@gmail.com. And if you're watching this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up or thumbs down. Hey, maybe you disagree with what I'm saying. That's okay. Leave comments, good, bad, good and bad. Yeah, just let me know how I'm doing, and that way I can make even better videos in the future. Okay, and if you have questions, you can post them and I could try to answer them for you, or send me an email. Thanks a lot. I hope this was helpful, and I'll talk to you real soon.